speaking in his signature style. Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the podcast where we dive into the world of sports and uncover the most intriguing stories. I'm your host, Howard, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me today. As we embark on this journey, let's take a closer look at the fascinating realm of sports-themed games. Specifically, we're going to explore the New York Times' latest offerings, Connections, Sports Edition, and Strands. Now, for those who may not be familiar, Connections. Sports Edition is a word game designed to test your knowledge of sports. It's all about finding common threads between words, and with each new day, the challenge gets trickier. Recently, we saw some interesting categories, including designations, Summer Olympics hosts, teams associated with Kevin Durant, and derbies of various kinds. The solutions to these puzzles are quite intriguing. For instance, in one edition, the answers included words like draft, pick, select, and take, all related to choosing or selecting something. Then there were the last 4 Summer Olympics host cities, London, Paris, Rio de Janeiro, and Tokyo. We also saw teams Kevin Durant has played for, such as Texas, Thunder, United States, and Warriors. And finally, there were the derbies with answers like home run, Kentucky, Manchester, and roller. On another front, we have Strands, a word search game with a twist. It requires finding linked letters that can change direction, creating quirky shapes and patterns. The theme linking every solution is always clever, along with the spangram, a special word or phrase that sums up the day's theme. Recently, the theme was related to consumerism, with words describing types of shops. The spangram answer was storefront, giving us a clear idea of what the puzzle was all about. These games not only test our knowledge, but also challenge our thinking and problem-solving skills. As sports enthusiasts, it's engaging to see how these puzzles bring together our love for sports and intellectual curiosity. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into the world of sports and finance today, folks. I've got a fascinating story to share with you all about Kalshi, a platform that's making waves in the trading world. Apparently, they're offering a $10 trade bonus for new users with the promo code FOXSports, and it's perfect timing with the NBA playoffs heating up. The 76ers are taking on the Celtics, the Lakers are chasing a commanding lead over the Rockets, and the Spurs are looking to bounce back against the Trailblazers. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the big deal about Kalshi? Well, my friends, this platform is all about bringing the excitement of sports trading to the masses. With their innovative approach, users can trade on various outcomes, from game results to player performances. And with this promo code, new users can get a taste of the action without breaking the bank. But here's the thing, it's not just about the NBA. Kalshi is also making waves in the NHL, with users able to trade on games like the Canadiens versus Lightning matchup. The model is projecting over 6 goals in that game, folks, so if you're feeling lucky, you might want to get in on that action. Of course, as with any trading platform, there are risks involved. But Kalshi seems to be doing things differently, offering a unique experience that's both fun and potentially lucrative. So, if you're looking to spice up your sports viewing experience or just want to try something new, be sure to check out Kalshi and use that promo code FOXSports. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. Today we're going to dive into the latest news from the world of sports and beyond. I want to talk about a story that caught my eye, involving the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback situation. But first, let's switch gears to something entirely different, the NFL draft and Penn State football. It appears that Penn State has undergone significant changes since the departure of former coach James Franklin. The team is now under the leadership of new coach Matt Rhule. No, wait, it's actually Matt Rhule's counterpart at another Big 12 school, Matt Campbell's counterpart. Matt Campbell himself is not the coach, but rather his Iowa State coaching counterpart, or should I say, his former coaching counterpart, Matt Campbell. The Nittany Lions' new head coach has brought in a plethora of transfers from his former program, including quarterback Rocco Becht and several other key players. This mass exodus of talent from Ames to Happy Valley has raised eyebrows across the college football landscape. But what does it all mean for Penn State? Will this influx of new talent be enough to propel the Nittany Lions back into contention in the Big Ten? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The team's new coach is wasting no time in putting his stamp on the program. As we move forward into the offseason, it'll be fascinating to see how these new pieces fit together. Will Penn State emerge as a dark horse contender in the conference, or will they struggle to find their footing with so many new faces? And speaking of new faces, the NFL draft has brought plenty of excitement to football fans everywhere. The Pittsburgh Steelers, in particular, have been busy addressing their quarterback situation, but I'll save that story for another time. For now, let's just say that the world of college football is always full of surprises, and Penn State is certainly one team to keep an eye on in the coming months. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.